Hey everyone. It's been a while since I posted something on my YouTube channel. Been busy throughout the year and stuff going on. So last time you seen my last video, I had my 570 Polaris, and by the end of last fall when I was riding it, I ran into a few more issues. Belt slipping again, and my front pinion seal ended up crapping out on me, and it turns out it was a pinion bearing itself that had a bunch of play in it. So I ended up saying screw it, and the following springtime I went into my Polaris dealership that also sells CF motos now and bought a 2023 Cforce 800 XC 2-up, and I put about 1,300 kilometers. I just did my service. I know a service on these things like 1,600 kilometers, but I ended up doing a little early because normally I do it in the spring and fall. I'll do a service on it, so I said, screw it. So she's all ready, and from the looks of the weather, we haven't really gotten that much snow, so there's still a lot of riding season to do. So who knows, maybe I'll even go riding on Christmas because it is next week. But anyways, I know a lot of people will hate on the brand and stuff like that because of its Chinese and how it was before when they first started. But in the past few years, their quality has actually been very good now, and getting parts for these is really nice now because they got a plant in Quebec, or their headquarters is in Quebec anyways for Canada, so it makes it a hell of a lot easier to get parts for these things. And you know what, it's a really nice bike. With it, I got this, it came with a set of 26-inch tires, which is a little small for this bike, I find. So I ended up going with a set of 30 cryptids, and they're a little aggressive, but you know what? They run really great. They don't vibrate on the trail, and there's a lot of traction. Like, I don't find myself going in four-wheel drive all that much when I'm going through a bit of mud, which is nice. And yeah, it's even went on a poker run this past summer, and it was incredible. These tires, I was just amazed. And just the stability of the having a longer chassis on this is just incredible. On the Polaris, when I go with my girlfriend, we go up hills and stuff like that and get a little sketchy because it's not meant for two people, but we did anyways. And you would almost feel like it would tip back, but with this thing, it's just it's planted to the ground. You go over rocks and stuff like that, and it doesn't feel like it wants to tip over. It's great. It's got a good amount of ground clearance. These things come with the arched A-arms from the factory, which is nice. Also comes with the 3,500-pound winch. With the Canadian models, it comes with the turn signals. And I don't know if the American ones come with turn signals or not, but we have those. Comes with the hand guards, the mirrors. I added this box, actually. It's very large. It holds a lot of stuff. The only thing about it, though, is it's really expensive. In Canada, it's like $900. But I ended up getting a discount on it because when I bought my bike the day after, a new promo came out for the bike to get like $2,000 off and all that shit. So I ended up talking to my salesman, and he ended up throwing the box in for like $400 or something like that. So I was pretty happy about that. I ended up putting on a larger tip on the exhaust because there's a company called Whiskey Tip or something like that. They sell these, but there's actually a Canadian one too, guy in Nova Scotia, I think it is, that sells these. And it's supposed to help with heat, and it gives a bike a deeper tone. It's not like, doesn't change it that loud, but you can tell at low speeds that it has it's a deeper tone. And I like it, not too loud. I may get an exhaust for it eventually, but for for now it does all right. It's got adjustable piggyback shocks, so it's got the reservoir, and you can adjust it. I haven't really played with it that much. I haven't really had the need to. Normally when we're two people, it works out really great. It's a little rougher with a single person, but I've seen a lot of people adjust them and they ride a lot nicer, so maybe this summer I'll adjust it. It's got a CV Tech clutch, and I have to say it's been working really well. Haven't had any belt slipping issues or nothing. No water at all in the clutches, thank God. And everything's located perfectly. I'm just cleaning my air filter right now, and the air filter's up here. The inlet for the air is up here, and right here actually is where the CVT inlet is, which is nice. It's up high. It's not like where the Polaris was, where it's like really low and the exhaust is out here by the wheel. And I was like, I'm just happy about the location. It comes with the a shifter lock if you want to lock this out when you park it. It's got USB and a cigarette lighter, which I use a cigarette lighter all the time for my my speaker that I have on. And yeah, it's got a horn. It's got the turn signals 4 ways. It's got front diff lock, which is nice. The Polaris 4-wheel drive is okay, but I'd rather have something that locks all the time than then just comes on when it wants to. Batteries up here. The seat's very nice. It's very plush. The only thing though, having this box is it makes it kind of awkward to sit sometimes, especially if you're a bigger person, because your arms kind of hit this and it's not really comfy. So I was gonna go with the smaller box, but yeah, we'll see. Well, yeah, anyways, I haven't had any issues with it so far, knock on wood. 1,300 kilometers. I've really just done maintenance, oil change. Normally I do my oil change, I do the transmission and the 2 discs, because it's not that much more. The transmission only takes like 0.6 of a liter, and the diffs, it's a little bit, so it's not too bad. But I'm hoping to get a few videos out this summer, hopefully riding. I got my GoPro and everything now, so able to get some rides ripping this thing, and hoping to go to farther places this year and get some stuff done now that I have vacation. So yeah, so that'd be it for that video. Just wanted to update a little bit, and yeah,